10 chilling facts about 9/11 most people have never heard. The last one is almost impossible to forget. The events of September 11, 2001 changed the world forever. But behind the tragedy are incredible stories, eerie coincidences, and little-known facts that many people have never heard. Number 1. The man who warned about skyscraper rescues. In 1983, professional climber Dan Goodwin scaled the outside of the North Tower of the World Trade Center. He wasn't trying to break a record. He wanted to prove how difficult it would be to rescue people trapped in the upper floors of a skyscraper during a major emergency. Nearly 18 years later, his warning became tragically relevant. Number 2. A suspicious flight before the attacks. Just weeks before September 11th, actor James Woods reported several passengers on one of his flights whose behavior he found suspicious. After the attacks, his report received widespread attention because some accounts suggested possible links to individuals connected with the plot, although parts of the story remain disputed. Number 3. The leader who tried to warn the world. Afghan resistance leader Ahmad Shah Massoud repeatedly warned Western governments that Al-Qaeda was planning a major attack against the United States. On September 9, 2001, just 2 days before 9/11, he was assassinated by terrorists posing as journalists. Number 4. The FBI agent who became a hero. Counterterrorism expert John O'Neill spent years warning that Al-Qaeda posed one of America's greatest threats. After leaving the FBI, he became head of security at the World Trade Center. On September 11th, he helped evacuate people from the towers before losing his own life. Number 5. Two celebrities who missed Flight 11. Both Seth MacFarlane and Mark Wahlberg had originally planned to travel on American Airlines Flight 11. MacFarlane missed the flight after arriving late, while Wahlberg changed his travel plans before departure. Those last-minute decisions likely saved their lives. Before I reveal the final 5, make sure to like this video, follow the page, and help us reach 300,000 views for more unbelievable true stories. Number 6. A video game's eerie coincidence. Released more than a year before the attacks, the video game Deus Ex featured a version of New York where the Twin Towers were absent from the skyline. The developers later explained that, within the game's fictional story, the towers had been destroyed by terrorists. After 9/11, many players found the coincidence unsettling. Number 7. An album released on the worst possible day. The band Dream Theater released live scenes from New York on September 11, 2001. Its original cover showed the New York skyline with the Twin Towers engulfed in flames. Because of the tragic timing, the album was immediately recalled and reissued with different artwork. Number 8. The only civilian flight allowed to continue. After nearly every aircraft in U.S. airspace was ordered to land, one civilian flight received special permission to continue. It was carrying emergency anti-venom urgently needed to save the life of a snakebite victim in Florida. Number 9. The artist who never left his studio. Artist Michael Richards worked from a studio on the 92nd floor of the North Tower. Much of his artwork explored themes involving flight, danger, and human vulnerability. He died in the attacks, leaving behind pieces many later described as hauntingly symbolic. Number 10. The Dust Lady. One of the most unforgettable photographs from September 11 shows bank employee Marcy Borders completely covered in gray dust after escaping the collapse. The image became one of the defining photographs of the tragedy. Years later, she died from cancer. Although no direct scientific link was established, she believed her illness may have been connected to her exposure to the toxic dust that day. Some stories from September 11 sound unbelievable. Others remind us of the courage, sacrifice, and heartbreak that the world will never forget. Which fact had you never heard before? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, follow, and share.